Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a difficult day again for these officer-involved shootings, but I'd like to give you a little bit of information about what occurred today. Today, Tempe Police Dispatch received a call at approximately 1:40 about a subject possibly breaking into a car in the parking lot behind me. Officers arrived a short time later and identified the subject that was breaking into the car, but initially lost sight of him. After a short time in the parking lot, they located the suspect in a stairwell at the bottom of the stairs. When the officers went to contact the suspect at the bottom of the stairs, the suspect was given commands. When he was given commands, he produced a handgun. At that point, one of the officers fired their handgun. After that occurred, the suspect, who was still at the bottom of the stairwell with the gun in his hand, was then retrieved by a Tempe police canine up the stairs and pulled back away from the gun. Immediate medical aid was given to the suspect, and then a short time later he was transported to a nearby hospital. The suspect has now been deceased. He's been called deceased. The suspect is a approximately 40 to 45-year-old male, okay? And he was alone at the time of the incident. That's about all the details we have right now as far as what occurred. If you have any other questions.
Did the suspect point the gun towards officers?
The investigation is, yes, the suspect produced a gun towards the officers.
Did the suspect fire at the officers?
At this time, it is unknown. We're still doing the investigation. It's early on in the stages if he did fire or not.
The suspect was shot.
That is correct.
Can you recap, what was the original call for?
The original call came in from multiple witnesses that observed this same male, the 45-year-old male, breaking into a vehicle in the parking lot.
Is the suspect homeless?
It is unknown.
Can you tell us about the officer, how many years he's been with, or she has been with WPD?
At this time, we're not going to release information about the time on or the names of our victim officers that were involved.
I know the call was for him trying to break into a vehicle, but did you all confirm he was in fact the person that did break into it, or was that just a random call?
We are still investigating that portion to place that through video canvas and interviewing the witnesses if those two are in fact correct.
How many shots were fired by your officers?
We're not going to give that information at this time. We're still giving investigative details about that, and we'll update later on.
You mentioned that this was at the bottom of the stairs. Did it happen inside of a building then, the shooting?
No, the location where the shooting occurred is actually adjacent to a building, and there's a stairwell down into into the ground portion, and that's where it occurred. Still outside, not inside a building.
Obviously, there are a lot of businesses in this area here. Can you talk about the impact to the employees there? We noticed that you guys are kind of going in and out. What's the status with the employees that were inside all these businesses?
Some of the businesses around here have elected to close for the day. Others have remained open until we do our investigation, but they're cooperating with us.
If you could just explain again, after the suspect was shot, what happened after that and why they released the canine?
Yes. So at that point, in order to ensure the suspect was down, in order to bring him up to the stairs safely for our victim officers, the canine was released, and the canine is able to grab the individual and bring him up to the stairs so we could render aid to the suspect.
And what's actually happening now? Because we really can't see much of anything except you all standing, but what's happening for the investigations?
So currently, members and detectives from our Criminal Investigations Bureau are out here. They're doing a re-canvas. They're re-interviewing witnesses, as well as looking for video surveillance at this time. Additionally, for the scene, as well as what occurred.
Any officers injured?
No, we do not have any officers injured.
Was the officer's body cameras activated?
The two officers that were on scene, both body-worn cameras were activated. Any other questions?
Will there be another update this evening?
Yes. So as we learn more from the initial investigation and we have further information to update you all, we will put it out. We'll put out first a notification via Twitter that we'll have an update, and then we'll give out an update for you all.
Is it believed that the officers hit the man, or is this a self-report?
This is still an ongoing investigation. We do have one officer is confirmed that shot. The other officer was here with still in the initial investigations if the other officer fired as well.
Can you repeat your name?
My name is Sergeant Ryan Cook, R-Y-A-N-C-O-O-K. Any other questions? Thank you all.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.